I fucking hate them, actually. Fuck not Marvel. If you want to sponsor me, Donut Marvel, I would love to change this video and actually make it private and make a new one. Today, we are here to finally bring an end to the conversation of what gacha publisher is the best one. We have a lot of gacha publishers that you can see on top, a lot of them. And we're gonna be categorizing them from the worst of the worst, gacha cockroaches. Bottom of the barrel, basic bitches, enough pools, decent games, and then the best of the best. Only CCP approved. Those are the best ones. Yes, it's a little bit confusing since the worst are on the top and the best are on the bottom, but it's fun that way, right? It's funnier that way. So let's start. We have a lot of publishers to go through. A couple that are known, a couple that are not so known. Let me know where the music a little bit more into there. Perfect. Let's get started with Level Infinite, our favorite publisher, because they have Nikke. Exactly. They do have Nikke amongst other things. They have Honor of Kings, which is basically League of Legends in China. It's not too big in here, but in China this game is completely huge. And they have also Tower of Who, exactly, Tarisland, which is kind of like an MMO shit that uses AI for a lot of stuff. So I believe when we talk about Level Infinite, it's clear that with ties to Tencent, they are CCP approved. We all can agree.
CCP approved.
Exactly. With ties to Tencent, focusing much on the Chinese market and always curating to them, they are CCP approved. It's not preferential treatment because we play Nikke, right? Just saying. Now, here we have Bandai Namco Entertainment. They are kind of like a 50-50, because they have everyone's favorite Dokkan Battle. After 30 years, they were like, let's make Dragon Ball Legends as well. And then they have been releasing 3,000 different gachas for every anime IP they can get their hands on. So it's kind of like a 50-50. Also, they have Mobile Suit Gundam UC Engage. This game is trash. It only makes money because there are no alternatives on the market. When we talk about Bandai, where do we put them? Where do we put Bandai Namco, right? Let me take a picture here. Sadly, actually, I can just put the picture of Dokkan, right? That should be enough for people to see, okay, that is actually Bandai. Because they are not gacha cockroaches, they are kind of a little bit, but that tier is only reserved for the worst of the worst. I don't think they're that bad. I don't play the games, I don't know about currency, I don't know about nothing of that, right? So we're gonna be talking specifically from the perspective of the games they publish. When you publish so many anime-based IPs, most of them get abandoned or they last maybe a year and then they go rinse and repeat. Honestly, I think they're kind of the bottom of the barrel. Personally, it's like a 50-50 between bottom of the barrel and basic bitch tier. I'm gonna try to put them for now, right? But Bandai Namco is gonna go into basic bitch. It is Dokkan, but hopefully people can understand that is Bandai, right? It's not Dragon Ball. Maybe we move them into the bottom of the barrel. For now, they stay there. Next one. Now this is where it gets a little bit more interesting, because Nexon only has one good thing. They only have one good thing, and that's Blue Archive. That is the only gacha where people can actually be like, oh, this gacha is good, they treat us properly, with respect. Outside of that, they are fucking trash. They have been accused multiple times of gacha rate manipulations. They have been on a lot of controversies. I don't think they are cockroaches, but I think they are bottom of the barrel. I think they are bottom of the barrel 100%. So Nexon will stay for now in bottom of the barrel. The only good thing they have is Blue Archive. The rest, complete trash. Now, Anik Inc. Another thing is, Sefhi, who is this? King's Raid and Time Defenders. This would go into cockroaches if it wasn't because it's only these two games. Actually, it could be. It could perfectly be like our first cockroaches after how badly they have treated King's Raid. If any of you have played, Jay can talk about this game, right? It could be, but I'm gonna put them for now bottom of the barrel because I still believe there is clearly some companies that deserve to be on gacha cockroaches, and then some are just a little bit lower. Right? So they are bottom of the barrel. They don't publish new games. They don't care about the 2 existing games they have. Times Defenders is complete trash. So for now, they stay bottom of the barrel. Next. We don't need to say why. They are cockroaches in the industry. They do not care about the games. They do not care about what they're publishing. They only care about making more money. We already know Rip Ricone. We already know every single game they publish and then they delete. Right now, they only have 2 in this account. Eminence in Shadow and Bloodline Last Royal Viper. Funnily enough, Bloodline is the only game they keep alive even while making no money. And that is because they actually bought this game. They bought Bloodline Last Royal Vampire, they rebranded it a little bit, and then they republished as their own game. That's the only reason why it's still alive, because it's their own game instead of an IP that depends on making money to pay. So, fucking cockroaches. Yes, a Studio B side. Counter side. Where do we put these people? Where do we put the Studio B side? I have mixed feelings. Because the game is not bad, even though it's mostly PvP. But the way they have been treating the different servers, there is a lot of disparity in there. So it's kind of a 50-50. I will say it's either a basic beach or enough pools, right? I don't think it's decent games. I think it's either basic beach or enough pools. I'm more leaning towards enough pools rather than decent games, because they only have the one, right? I think it's enough pools. Enough pools? Yeah. I do like counter side. My biggest complaint will always be the game not being PvP. 2K a skin game. What you mean? Just don't be poor. Spend $2,000, bro. What you mean? Counter side PvP game. Sadly, I wish it was more PvE because I really like this title of game itself. Right? Battle Cats with Waifus. 10 out of 10. Now, Season Games, aka Snowbreak and a shit MMO. I don't know why they did this shit MMO. Is trash. Snowbreak though, Snowpeak. They started kind of rough, and they were like, okay, something is failing here. I think we need to go fan service route. And now, it's fucking great. Decent games. Yeah. It could even be CCP approved, but as far as I know, they have no ties, right? Like Level Infinite. So, I might put it on CCP approved even. I don't like Snowbreak. I don't play the game itself, or myself right now, right? But it's undeniable that they are doing really good right now. My problem with the game is like the gameplay loop itself, but that's for each one to decide, like to your taste, right? What you like. Personally, I don't like it, but they're doing really good. They are removing the 50-50 on the banner, so you are guaranteed the character, you are getting good pulls, they are doing more fan service. I think CCP approved is a good one for them, right? Oh, CCP would make changes, it's decent. Fair enough. CCP is only for games that actually go backwards. Fair enough. Decent games. Let's leave it there for now. Next, Moontoon. What do they have? You might be thinking, Sefhi, who the fuck is Moontoon? Don't worry, I got you. Mobile Legends Bang Bang, Mobile Legends Adventures, One Punch Man, the strongest, and Watcher of Realms. You might not know Watcher of Realms and Watcher of Realms, but Mobile Legends, it is really big. Where? Exactly. CCP approved. There we go. Watcher of Realms is trash. One Punch Man, we don't talk about that. Right now, Project Moon. They have only one game. It is self-published, and it's actually goated.
I actually played those games, and it made me feel good enough. I was trash.
Yeah. There is not enough fan service, even though they have some good from time to time. But it's a really good game. They are self-publishing. They do a lot of cool stuff. They only get into dramas because of the community, not because what they do. Limus Company is pretty fun. I recommend everyone tries it. I didn't stick with it, but it's pretty good. Really like it. Next. Square Enix. I'm seriously considering putting them in cockroaches. You might think Sefhi is too much to put them in cockroaches. I don't know about that one. I don't like them. I don't like them. All of the games they do in terms of gacha are pretty fucking bad, right? I don't think it's Cockroach, so I think it's bottom of the barrel. I think it's bottom of the barrel. I think Cockroach, it's reserved. It's reserved for our brother here, our favorite Crunchyroll. Now is we're already seeing a good game in here. We are already seeing a good game in here, right? Brown does too. They also have a couple idle games. They also have Brave 9, the precursor to BD2. We could say this is goated, right? This is not CCP approved. This is a decent game. They are improving upon the game. They are giving more pulls. The anniversary is coming soon. If you guys wanna get back into the game, it's a great time to do it. How did you guys feel about the FK Journey and FK Arena? Because Fairlight is the publisher, if I remember, for Lilith Games, because it is their games. So this is Lilith, right? Now this light has done some good promo if you like furries in China. Kind of Dragons is trash. I felt like 84 will talk about one, and then FK Journey and FK Arena is like, I don't think they're good. I think they're basic bitches with Bandai. Cockroaches? I don't think it is Cockroaches. I think it's more of like a basic bitch. They're not a good company. But considering the ones that are on bottom of the barrel, I don't think they are as bad as Nexon, as Square Enix, right? Personal. That's what I feel. So let's put Fairlight. I'll put the logo for FK Journey, I guess. Hopefully that's understandable, right? FK. That is Fairlight Games. There we go. Come to us. Now, here's the thing, right? I would love to keep only Crunchyroll on top. But some companies deserve to be here. Some companies need to be placed together. And Come to Us is one of these companies. Come to Us is also one of the companies that's currently being under a lot of investigations for gacha manipulation, not only, or doesn't have to be raids specifically, but for a lot of other things. I do not like Come to Us. I think they do fucking nothing for the community other than trying to exploit every single little thing they can. And of course, they love their AI as well. I don't like them at all. I have a grudge against Come to Us. They could be bottom of the barrel as well, and it's like a 50-50. But we'll see. For now, I will leave them on Cockroaches, and then I might move them down. For now, they stay there. How did you guys feel about Epic 7? Because at the end of the day, it's what they're known for, right? We could talk about PC games, but this is a gacha publisher, right? We could talk about like Lost Ark and other things, but this is only for gachas. Basic bitch? Yeah, I think it's a basic bitch. I don't think it's enough. Well, actually, anyone who plays, is it like enough pools in Epic 7? Not enough for me, at least. All right. So then, based on what you bossos are saying, they will stay on basic bitch, which is not the bad one, right? Then we have NetEase. Jomi is pretty big in China, like you were saying earlier. I don't like NetEase. I don't really like NetEase. Now, are they bad enough to be Cockroaches? Because I will say Netmarble has a spot on top of this company, right? Yeah. I think it's bottom of the barrel. The company that clearly doesn't care about the community itself, it's about making the games themselves. Now we keep moving into NC Soft. Lineage 2 Mobile. I don't even know if I should be including them, honestly. If I include them, it's gonna be on Cockroaches. Because they are one of the companies also involved in gacha raid manipulations and other things. So they are not a good company. Again, we're talking about gachas here, not about the other companies. The other games they have, because they also have the boss. So I'm 50-50. Because they are a fucking bad company. They are a really bad company. Yeah. Fuck them. Fuck NCSoft. Now we go into my favorite here. Netmarble. Did you guys feel, because maybe I'm biased here, did you guys feel they're Cockroaches or bottom of the barrel? How do you guys feel about them? Because I feel they don't give a shit. And now most companies don't do. But let's be real, you can not give a shit and still treat your players properly, right? Give them rewards, treat them with respect. At least pretend you're listening to your players. But every time I've played a Netmarble game, I feel the opposite, right? I feel literally the opposite. First of all, they have Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds, which if I remember correctly includes, or they tried to include NFTs.
Solo leveling fighting was decent. They are barrel.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't like them, bro. I don't like them. And I'm still playing Solo Leveling Arise. But I just don't like them. I fucking hate them, actually. Fuck Not Marvel. If you want to sponsor me, Donut Marvel, I would love to change this video and actually make it private and make a new one. Now let's move into Cognosphere PTE Ltd. Now this is an important one because this is our third CCP approved. God bless the government, God bless the CCP. Cognospheres goes into the best tier. Congratulations to Mihoyo for getting some good ties to avoid getting axed. Now, Cacao, for those of you who don't know, has Eversoul, has Guardian Tales, World Flipper, which I'm actually sad is going away.
LOL.
And then they have a new idol that I didn't even know they had an idol. What the fuck? But well, it's Cacao, right? Guardian Tales, basically. Guardian Tales. So, where are we putting them? I feel like Guardian Tales is a good one. I don't think it's like bottom of the barrel though. I think it's like either Basic Beach. Yeah, I think Basic Beach would like feel good enough. I don't think they're good nor bad, right? It's Basic Beach, Cacao games. Ice Snow. You might think, Sefhi, who the fuck is Ice Snow games? Path to nowhere. Path to nowhere. Sefhi, your Bia said here. So what? Who's gonna stop me? Huh? Exactly. Fucking nobody. Try Path to Nowhere. Good game. Great game. Good waifus. God bless Soya. Soya and her abs are the only reason I actually max core her. This is the only character in any game I went and max core. Well, the equivalent of max core in this game, right? Next, Billy. You all know where they go. God bless Billy. Now, the interesting fact about Bilibili is that they don't care about the games they publish in global. Like, the only thing they do is, of course, have a platform or act as a middle ground for Chinese companies who want to bring their games into a global market. But the interesting part is that even if they don't care, they keep the games alive. Like, they literally don't close the game, even while it's making no money. Arte Nikiri is making no money. Higan Erufil is fucking trash, making no money, but they don't close them down. So at least that's like the only positive I could find about them, because the rest is like meh. Now, C Games. I'm gonna put them on bottom of the barrel until they fucking publish the game we are waiting for.
I love horses.
That one. They are bottom of the barrel until Uma Musume comes to global. Alright? Well, the website is a great picture. Perfect.
They basic bitch.
They are basic bitch, but I want to put them on bottom of the barrel until Uma Musume comes into global. Alright? Personal grudge. Kuro Games. Now, hear me out. You might disagree here. But when a company, the only thing they do is copy another company and change a little bit the homework so it looks different, what would you call that? Because that's the only thing they do. I'm just saying, I'm enjoying the game I'm playing, but, right, when a company only efficient, right, fair enough, basic bitch. They are an efficient company. They work efficiently and they know, why would they do market research if you can steal the market research from another company? Actually, true. Smart people. Now, Dark Winter is not Dark Winter. This is Mika and Sunborn, aka Raymond, aka Girls from Online, Neural Cloud, Girls from Online 2, Exilium. Where are we putting them? Cockroach? I don't think they're cockroach though. Oh, actually, no, they are cockroach. Like, okay, here's the thing. They make good games, but they make no fucking money, alright? They are surviving with a fucking money laundering scheme or some bullshit, alright? There's literally no way this company is surviving. They are, in the literal sense of the word, cockroaches. Now they make great games. We're all waiting for Girls from Online 2. I'm actually making an updated video on Girls from Online 2. It's right here. It will probably be out next week. I like their games. I have a couple of problems with them. If we were not to be memeing, I would probably put them on decent games actually. Right, on decent games. Even Girls from Line 2 has done a lot of changes, but they stay on cockroaches. Next is Platinum Global. Now, I don't play the game. I do not play the game. So those of you who have tried it or have played it, how do you feel about the Raid Shadowlands? I would personally feel like they are either bottom of the... It's not even bottom of the barrel. I would say this basic bitch. Because bottom of the barrel, like, what are the alternatives for Raid Shadowlands? There are no alternatives. When we talk about Western gachas, what games do you have? Okay, let's put them on bottom of the barrel. I don't play the game, right? Just based on what you guys are saying, I'm gonna put them on bottom of the barrel. I've also had a lot of complaints recently on the game.
Pulse brew and the 3D models are shit even at max settings.
So let's put them on bottom of the barrel. I'm more honestly inclined towards a basic beach, but I will leave them there. I will leave them there. Now, after all of this, we get into the last one. I cannot show the main page for obvious reasons. Where are we putting Nutaku? Are they cockroaches? Are they basic beats? Are they decent games? Where are we putting them? Okay, so here's the thing. The strategy of Nutaku, if you think about it, is not that bad. They go to games that are not selling properly, and then they give the developers money to make them not safe for work. And then those developers make more money. So I don't think they're gacha cockroaches. In fact, they help a lot. Like, funnily enough, they help a lot of developers.
Sefhi approved.
Oh no, I don't think that they're good. I don't think they're good because the only things I've heard about their games is that in terms of gachas, they're really bad, right? But I don't know. Good side, but when I'm done, I just close the window and hit myself. Okay, I think I'm gonna put them.
Suppose.
Yeah.
Not good, not awful.
Basic bitch.
Fuck the devs. I care about me stare.
I think it's a basic bitch for Nutaku. I think this is a good tier list. Again, if we were not memeing, I would put Guards Frontline on here, or even probably on decent games. Like, if we disregard all the drama, they would probably be decent games. But because everyone knows they're just making money randomly, we don't know how they're making money, we're gonna be doing this. Dragon Ball Z there, it's because it's Bandai Namco, it's not Dragon Ball Z. In fact, I would even maybe put them on bottom of the barrel, but for now, they stay there. That's it though. That's it though. That's gonna be it for this one. You guys can say goodbye to YouTube. So we're gonna be making this into a video later. If you guys watching this video have any discrepancies with my tier list, come find me every day live on Twitch and YouTube. Love you all, bossos. See you in the next one.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。